of the Sierra Leone International Convention. After the organization of a great seminar, a training session for both the church members and leaders have taken place. So, more than a dozen of people entered water baptism last weekend. With just a few days to go before the end of the year 2024, the saved from Chad have not given up in their quest for souls. In order for a large number of people to listen to the gospel of salvation, they have organized a national convention. The Diaspora Church members have gathered for a common worship so as to beautifully end the year. Such a brotherly fellowship has been furnished with prayer, testimonies, hymns, and teachings. After the convention, it was time for classic training and that of leaders. Accompanied by their bureau, the members of the Ministry of Authority of the Church of Sierra Leone, on one hand, benefited from the very instructive teachings led by Pastor Hong from South Korea. On the other hand, the guests, brothers and sisters were taught on the 6 sessions and teachings such as the 7 seals and baptism. The Sierra Leone 2024 International Convention ended with more than 30 baptisms. 134 people, including 94 guests, gathered in Pala on the occasion of the National Convention organized by the Church of Chad. As the theme addressed during this program, the trial. Translated into Gambai and French, the preachers explained to the audience, to the tenants, and at the outcome of the trial that God has with all men. Upon reading the last verse, 33 guests declared that they have been absolved for eternity. Note that this Bible seminar is the last of the year 2024 in Chad, a country that had an objective of adding 750 saved people to the assemblies. The trial is the theme of the 4th National Convention organized by the Chad Life on Mission. The convention took place in the city of Pala, which is in the Mayo Dala region. Animated by the performance of the Arts and Culture Department, this ceremony was worthy of a celebration in the honor of the Lord. The ceremony was also colorful with the presence of the divisional officer as the representative of the governor, mayor, and the regional public security leaders. After the cutting of the ribbon, the speaker explained the scriptures to the 285 partakers, consisting of 148 invitees. The organizers said that they prayerfully expect a large number of people the following day. The salvation of souls being a priority for the members of the Church of Kribi, they later mobilized for 3 days by organizing an evangelization caravan in all the altares of the city. 1,000 of people were invited to the seminar. On December 21, 32 invited souls responded to this meeting and listened to the word. At the end of the preaching, 5 souls declared to be saved. At the same time, in the Great North, the members of the church organized a mini convention during which the preachers highlighted the reality of judgment of the just judge in the face of human nature, in the face of sin, under the theme of the trial. The participants said they were edified about the accusation brought against them by the judge and the final verdict. Out of 156 participants in this program, 15 out of 54 guests said they had passed from death to life. The brothers from the Southern District, concerned with seeing souls saved and added to the great family of the saved, organized a mini convention at the Ebolowa Tourism Hall under the theme From Death to Life. After the arts and culture activities and the welcome speech of the district coordinator, a two-day preaching session caught the attention of the participants. Out of 186 participants, 9 guests said they had passed from death to life. A number of 108 people, consisting of 41 invitees, have gathered at the Kisangani in Congo Democratic Republic. This was at an occasion of a Bible seminar organized by the church in this country. All along the seminar, the theme covered is Delivered from the Chains of Death. When the last verse was read, 9 invitees declared that they are everlastingly delivered from the chains of death, and 9 other partakers didn't hesitate to testify what they have understood. On the same path, to meet the objectives set by the coordination, 75 people gathered in Bunia around the theme of the last enemy. That's a theme drawn from 1 Corinthians 15 verse 26. At the end of the rendezvous, 10 people stood up to declare that they are on their way to heaven, among which 4 of them didn't hesitate to testify what they have understood. It is with the welcome speech from the delegate of the youngest division of Fundi that this Sunday school day begins at the Assembly of Fundesi before the opening ceremony. The word being at the center of the life of the saved, an exhortation was given to the little ones. Opportunity for the toddlers to present a show, composed songs, dances, a fashion show, and the recitation of Bible verses, and many other activities. The day ended with a prayer.
On y va. Tu es soleil, tu es lumière, qui brille près à tout pour moi.
The whole members of the church from Ile-de-France gathered for a fellowship festivity. That's an initiative from the Arts and Culture Department of the Diaspora Life on Mission to beautifully crown the year. This was a face-to-face brotherly fellowship equally held on Zoom, Facebook, and TikTok. Besides, it has been an occasion to worship God and to invite many people to the seminar through a moment of evangelism under the theme Thinking of Heaven Landing in Hell. During the encounter, the speaker reminded the participants about the importance of self-examination. This fellowship was so colorful with fun and festivities through numerous performances.
It's now confirmed. I'm the bearer of good news on the behalf of the Africa Bureau. I'm your brother, Jesse Nasiki. Beloved in the Lord, I want to share with you the Dovokov project. It's not about the cock that sang when Peter denied Jesus. So what's Dovokov? It stands for Free Donation for the Construction of Headquarters Structures in Africa. Beloved, wonderful, what good news. Henceforth, you have to know that the church will be launching such a project for the construction of headquarters structures in each Africa country. So how is it going to happen? When will it start? Let me tell you that the month of January is consecrated for fundraising. We all as church members have to lay hand on the plow by giving at least 10,000 francs CFA, equal to 16 euro only. Even children are not left behind in this Dovokov project. Accordingly, all the month of January is going to be devoted to funds collections. Let me tell you that the first practical project begins in February 2025. Guess where? In Cameroon, our New Jerusalem. I have right here the calendar of fundraising, which is set as follows. From 1st to 3rd January 2025, funds collection starts with the members of the Africa Bureau. From 4th to 6th January 2025, national coordinators and their members. From 7th to 10th January 2025, district coordinators. From 11th to 15th January, members of steering committees, including pastors and preachers. The last round from the 16th to 31st January for all the brothers and sisters worldwide. That's in the 38 countries where we have announced the gospel with God's grace granted to someone. Since everyone has to give, therefore you and I must give for the construction of the headquarters structures in each country. Let's go. Greater achievements are going to outshine in this year 2025. No time to waste. Give your money to invest in these construction projects. Shalom.